Welcome to the podcast. That was disgusting. We apologize for the inconvenience. It will never happen again.
It would look better. It would look better. It would sound better if there wasn't the
Disgusting.
foam. I feel like my pitch just changed. Or like something. I don't know.
How's everybody doing today? We're late today. Well, technically we're early. Actually, we're early.
Seems like nighttime, but it's actually daytime.
Doing the podcast at this time is actually throwing me off.
Yeah, it is a little early.
What time is it?
It's 12:30.
12:30.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I need a cup holder now for all these pens.
We usually start at like 4:30.
What color did you get? Black?
Black.
Yeah.
So the podcast Straight Shooters has some
You can't
invisible
see.
packaging. It has invisible packaging. Very transparent. Oh, look at that. It just disappeared.
All you see is the pens themselves. That's fucking creepy. He's levitating them.
So we now have office
Supplies.
supplies. We now have supplies.
We're upgrading.
Super great idea.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we definitely are upgrading. Look at this shit.
Last week he said
Too bright.
he needed something to write things down in as we're doing the episodes. He needs something to like jot the notes down. If you guys have recommendations for things, like write everything down. Super great ideas. So
my
when
God,
me and
yeah.
Aaron were at Dollarama,
The back just turned
getting some stuff, or dollar store to those that don't know Dollarama because it's Canadian,
Ooh,
we found that book
yeah.
and some pens. So he can write down
That's
his
so-
really great
Can
ideas.
you, make
Like-
can you make my head disappear?
Green screens are trippy to me, man.
You can almost make my head disappear.
You'd be better off doing it with a pack of pens.
Can you make my head disappear?
Oh my god.
Hello.
Did the mics
Oh
pick
my
that
God.
up?
Hello, Twix. Hello, Maviacs. How you guys doing?
We have
Hello, people.
We have a shout out. We have some new followers.
We did get a new follower 5 days ago. Thank you, Coolly Rated, or Cool Y Rated. I don't know how you want to pronounce your name, but thank you so much for the follow.
Fly.
Thank you, thank you.
There's
Appreciate
a fly
you.
that's going berserk right there. You see a fly?
Where?
Look forward and unfocus your vision. You'll see it. You see it?
Yeah, yeah. Down the fly.
I also looked brain dead.
You have a knife?
No.
Surprise.
I can do it. I can do it.
No. Oh, it's here.
You could use a bolt if it'll work.
Fucking flies.
That's a fatty, too.
There's a bolt. Yeah, go to the
That's
gym.
a thick boy.
Lose
yeah.
weight.
That's a thick
Bunch
boy.
of McDonald's.
So we have we found some issues. You know what? It's that fucking map that's glitched, eh? Elm Creek.
You think so?
Yeah, that fucking map is glitched because I played other maps, and it works perfectly fine. Right? Even the payments for contracts. I've done other farms where if I plow somebody's field, I make at least 10,000 on a small field. 30, 40,000 on a large field. Because it takes a while with a fucking small little plow. Now, and I'm using modded plows. If you were to use the original in-game plows, it would take even fucking longer, which is the ones that are on the fucking little tiny 45. Those even take longer to plow a field.
Yeah.
So that money kind of makes sense, right?
It just landed.
So like the potatoes, I
The
went
white
the
part.
potatoes yesterday. I went to go check the harvest, the contract, and a field. Okay, so I did your field. It took 8 hours in gameplay. It took 8 hours in gameplay to fucking get all the potatoes out of that field.
Yeah.
There was a field a little bit smaller, so let's say about 6 hours. $4,000.
That's it.
How do you want me to buy tractors and shit if you're only paying me $4,000 to fucking do these potatoes? So Elm Creek, I think, is just broken, and the screen glitches. The game glitches.
You think maybe it glitched when they brought out the new map?
What new map? Elm Creek is the base game.
No, when they brought out the new map. Sometimes when they do an update to a game, it messes with the other game that's already there. The new map.
No, I'm noticing. No. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but no. I'm gonna have to say no, because what the fuck was that red thing?
It keeps. The pen had the little ball on the end. You know how it has a plastic cover to keep it from drying out?
Yeah.
So he tried to write with it. Right now he's like, what the fuck is that?
If they all
Is this-
came
is
with those
this-
caps, they wouldn't fucking work.
The cap is here, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
But you, Lydia
But
just said that you
I've
tried to write with
never-
a cap on.
No.
Then
Give me
what did
another
I
pen.
misunderstand?
Give me another pen.
Can I try
Okay,
it?
don't take it off.
No,
What? You
I'm
wanna
just
try
gonna
what?
show him. I'm just gonna show him.
Then what are you talking about?
I'm just gonna show him what I'm talking about.
So is this a gel pen?
A gel.
Ballpoint pens. That's all it is.
It's
They're
a ballpoint
ink.
pen.
I've never seen that before. That's how cheap they're making the ink now?
I don't fucking know.
It's inside of a sealed package.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
I've seen people smuggle drugs with less packaging than this.
Done.
I'm not confessing to anything.
I wrote my initials.
So.
What the fuck? I didn't.
I've never seen that.
So he went automatically like this to write.
You're acting like you've seen that before?
Yes, I have.
Fucking liar. And why did the cap have a hole in it? I know why.
So when kids swallow
Yeah,
it, they don't die.
That's a big fucking hole.
You have to be able to breathe through it.
The other ones have little small ones.
No, they have 3 small ones that equal a regular sized hole.
Now I know why they capped these so they don't dry out.
That's cool.
The size of this hole.
It's all starting to make sense now.
It's
all starting to make sense.
So when you swallow them, you can still drink through your new straw.
Also, no, if you're underwater, you
Okay,
can
where's the
breathe.
pen, Vanessa? Right here. Okay, so we have material now to
We
write
have
on.
material. I mean, you have
So,
this right here. But
so,
not-
okay,
It's too.
so-
It'll bleed.
Let me just say this. We have some things to
Blood.
figure out. Because remember the old server, I used to go in and out of your farm and Mrs. Sawyer's farm, and this and that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And whenever you guys logged in, it remembered that you were the farm manager of your own farm. But when you came to my farm, you were just a contractor, okay? Maybe I was having a problem. Every time he'd go back into his farm, he wasn't fucking farm manager no more.
But
I-
so
I-
he has a farm now.
Yes, I made him a
Oh.
farm because I thought by making him a farm, I thought that when he comes to mine to give me a hand, he can have access to the contracts. No, I can make him a contractor which has access to all my stuff, but not my contracts. Fine. Just help me do the contract then. It's fine, right? And now that he's a contractor, like if something needs to be harvested on my field, he can do that. No
Yeah.
problem. So he can still help. He just can't do contracts, which is fine.
It would just need to be under his own farm if he does a contract.
That's right. So he bought 71, which is just grass, and he's just gonna mow that and do whatever he wants, just that, right? He opted for the chicken, so I made you the farm, the barn, whatever it was, and I did that before I got a hold of you. So I think I know what it is. Remember, I did passwords for you guys to get into your farm. With the password, I think it remembers what you are, because you have the password.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Right, and now I don't have passwords. You need a password to get into the server, but not
But
a
not for the
password.
farm.
But not for the farm. So that'll just make you any Joe Schmo just trying to do shit,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
Once you leave the farm and go join another, you're at scratch.
But you made us farm manager of our farms.
No, I just created the farms. I need you to get into it so I can make you farm manager.
That's what might be the problem.
No, but when he left his and went back in, he wasn't farm manager no more.
Oh, okay, I understand. That's dumb.
Yeah. So once you know the
I shouldn't
password,
need a password for that.
so once you know the password, I'm gonna make the password the same as the server. This way it's easy peasy for everybody, right?
Yeah.
I will then make you farm manager, or you know the password for the server.
Yeah.
If they're there and I'm not, you can make them farm manager, and hopefully it remembers.
Yeah.
And just stay in your farm. Don't leave your farm.
Yeah.
And just help us make
Yeah,
everyone,
because if Maviax has
make him
his
a
own
contractor.
farm,
Yeah.
I could just put him as a contractor under mine.
That's right.
So whenever he wants to help out,
Yeah.
he can.
Yeah.
Done.
I think as soon as you leave the farm,
That's what fucks it up.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the smartest plan, I think. Is everybody has their own farm, but
just
we'll
make-
make each other contractors on our farms.
Yeah.
You guys are becoming like farmer cultists.
What sucks is when you hit tab, it's gonna go through all the vehicles.
It's
So-
going to take you through their vehicles too.
as well, because you give them contractors' rights. So I have the park vehicle mod installed. So if you park their vehicles, it'll only tap through your vehicles.
Okay. I don't usually use that mod anyway, so I won't have that problem as much as you will.
What do you do? Map and get in vehicle?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I do.
Okay. All right. So we'll figure that out. Who is that?
Oh, that's just stream closed caption telling me the captions aren't on. But I turned them on.
Closed captioning. How are you? How you doing?
Very
So,
good, very good,
how you
very
doing?
good.
Guys, it's exciting times. We're almost concluding season 3 of the podcast, which is absolutely fucking fantastic. That's something to celebrate. The fact that we've made it through 3 seasons of this fucking podcast.
I'm putting with each other's shit. I'm dying to kick you guys out already. And it's only been, 10 minutes? 11 minutes only. Holy fuck.
12.
Whatever.
Actually,
I gotta put up with another 50 minutes of this shit.
it's 12 minutes actually, and you only have to put up with another 48.
Did you hit record?
Yes, it's
No.
recording.
Dada. Can
You
I
gotta
do my
restart
joke?
everything.
Yeah, you gotta do your joke.
Restart.
What was last month's joke?
Last- I need to know last year's joke.
Game over.
She caught on to the joke.
Huh?
She caught on.
Maviac said I almost fell asleep waiting on y'all's asses.
I was.
Yeah, you give them shit, man.
It's not. Oh,
I need that
we're
one
not
too.
starting this because it was not my fault.
Whose fault was it?
It wasn't anybody's fault per se,
It was
but
all
it's
of
the
our
fact that
collective
Dad.
faults.
It's the fact that Dad needed to have the podcast rearranged again today.
Yeah.
Someone check.
We could have waited, but he wanted to have it set up, which is fine.
Can someone
But that's why
check?
we're late.
What are we listening to?
It took an hour and a half to get that fucking shit ready.
This is a Portuguese playlist. Why did I say playlist?
Okay, but like
that?
raise the volume on this. What are we listening to?
It's Prova de Amor by Jorge Ferreira.
Can you check what the last week's joke was?
What the? What
Look
is
at what it
this
says.
shit?
Prova de Amor, Jorge Ferreira. This is Jorge Ferreira.
But the beginning was not. No, it was garbage.
He probably had a punk do a little whatever.
His last 2 albums have been like that. There's a rap intro,
Yeah, so that makes sense.
and then he comes in with his pork chop shit.
Yeah.
Can you check?
Okay, lower it.
Last month's, last
Yes,
year's,
ma'am.
What?
last year's joke.
You should have it in there.
I don't know which one it was. Was it the 1 or the 2?
You need to make that abundantly clear on your notes.
Yeah.
I
Cause
think it's this one.
I do enough jobs. I don't need to be joke
Yeah.
job. I don't need to be joke job. That's
Listen,
your
yeah.
job. What happened when the lion ate the comedian?
Yeah, I think it's this one.
So just so everybody knows, the joke was what happened when the lion ate the comedian. So if you
I
guys did
should've
not,
said that.
you're gonna read the no joke. It doesn't matter. You're gonna read the new joke because I already said it out loud. But if everybody didn't leave their stuff already in the Discord, put your comments and answers in the chat now.
What are your guys' answers?
None.
What was the question?
If I had an answer,
What
I
happened
forgot it.
when the
Like, I
lion
don't
ate
know.
The comedian? What happened when the lion ate the comedian? What's your answer?
He tasted funny. That's a good
actually
answer. That's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
it's a good answer, but I'm actually trying to think of like my answer, and I don't know,
No
man.
answer. I don't even care what the answer is. That's a great fucking answer.
I can't make like faces because if I make faces, then people are gonna know if it's yes or no.
Okay, stop moving around so much. Sit.
People are gonna know if it's a yes or no.
Oh, maybe I said he
dang
tasted
it.
funny.
Look
Yeah.
what happened.
That's what we're laughing at.
What?
Oh, I thought that was your answer.
No.
Oh,
Okay, the front fell off, Dad.
the back did too.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This
Got
book
it
is.
Yeah.
This book is.
Hello. Yes, it is.
This book is destroyed.
Hi there. How you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking.
This book is destroyed. I can't even write any jokes.
I would say let's take a commercial break, but we're not that big yet.
And for our sponsor today.
Green Gables Landscaping.
Oh, I was about to say that.
Sure you were, you fucking
I
liar.
swear to God. I swear to God, I was
Fucking
gonna say
liar.
Green Gables for
Fucking
all of your
liar.
landscaping needs.
Fucking liar.
I was joking around with Linda earlier, saying that I'm apparently a painter now.
There you go.
I'm apparently a painter.
Oh, dang it.
The thing about me is I do everything.
If you.
What do you mean?
That's the problem with this new generation. They only stick to one fucking. You need to know how to do everything. That's it.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
but I don't. The funny thing is I don't like painting.
Neither do I. I can't
hate
fucking stand it.
painting. It's
But
annoying.
but for the 2 jobs that you do in 6 years, what's the fucking problem?
Yeah, I know.
right?
It's true.
Okay, so what's your
I can't stand it either. I avoid it like the plague.
Yeah.
But if I gotta do it, I gotta do it, right?
Dad, what's your answer?
What? Stream go bye bye.
What's your answer?
What do you mean stream go bye bye?
What?
I'm gonna check if we're live. We're still here.
I saw OBS do something in the background. Oh,
no,
it
we're
just
still here.
said welcome to the chat. Yeah, it did restart.
Weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it still says stop recording, so it didn't cancel the recording.
It's funny that you said that because I saw OBS do something in the background.
That was weird.
Yeah, they better not have unplugged the fucking modem inside the house.
Okay, you check if you're on Wi-Fi?
I'm not. I'm. Yeah.
What do you want?
Cable.
Okay.
Can I do the answer yet?
You should wait until Linda comes back.
Okay. What's your answer? The answer.
I don't have one. I don't know. I don't know.
Let me say it again.
I don't know, man.
What happened when the lion ate the comedian? Think of.
He wasn't so hungry.
Picture this.
He was
lion
nourished.
eating a comedian on stage. Picture that.
Yeah, it's here.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's here.
I don't know.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Owl.
Owl who?
I forgot the answer. I think.
I got very little.
It's here. I already did this joke to Mom. It doesn't go on the. Okay, here. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Metaphors.
Metaphors who?
Metaphors be with you.
I think we might need to get closer.
Metaphors. Metaphors.
Leave this here. We got to just move that further forward. We'll try next week.
Okay.
Dad, did you hear the knock
This
knock
way,
joke?
this way we're further away from the green screen.
Oh, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't get that. Yes, I got it because I figured it out after, but I didn't know it was Star Wars.
Dad, can I see through my face? Dad, can I see my face?
No.
I'm not here.
But it's less. Here, look. Like, when you were holding it, you would do that occasionally.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you have to angle it right.
It kind of makes sense from what I saw there.
You have to
The
angle it.
OBS pop up.
Hold
That
on.
makes sense because that was about a minute long. That freaking pop up.
There you go.
My head's gone.
There you go.
My head's gone.
So Linda's on a call. I
Can
want
you
these.
do it,
I want these in the garbage,
Can you just
and I
do
need
it?
you. I need you to be more organized, or
Sit
you're not
back.
doing this anymore.
Sit back.
Okay? Hey, listen to me. I'm being dead serious. Either organize your shit. You're not doing this no more.
Can I use your pen? No, I'll use your old
Everything
one.
went great. She's in recovery.
Good.
She's in the tailgate.
Tailgate? What?
I don't know.
recovery.
Can you put that on that black thing?
You weren't speaking to the mic. How
I
can
need
he can't
to-
hear you?
Can you put that on that black thing?
What?
Can you put that on that black thing down there? Okay.
Needs to be thrown out. If it goes on that black thing, it's gonna stay there.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay, what did I miss?
Nothing.
It ended for a minute?
Nothing.
What?
We were dead silent, waiting for you. We're like the Office, the episode of Office, when you have to tell the thing about a death.
What happened? Stream went bye-bye?
Yeah, it went by for a minute.
Why?
And as soon as you left,
I
I
don't
saw.
know.
Did I hit this?
As soon as you left, I saw an OBS thing come up. And I go, why did that come up? A little pop up in the corner. And then a few seconds later, maybe X goes, you're back, you're gone. And it was like direct correlation with the time that fucking thing popped up. I'm there. OBS did something. But it automatically came back up.
I wonder if it automatically updated.
Okay.
It better not have. It better not
It
have.
doesn't look like it did. This looks like the old setup still.
'Cause I don't want
But
to
I'm glad we're back.
I don't want to go through all that again. Fuck that, man. So, let me tell you something. What?
Say your joke.
What happened now?
She's just like waving, like waiting for. But you hear Dad talking. He's telling me what happened. Chill a little bit. Chill. Say your joke. Did we say the answer?
No.
Did we say it?
No.
It ended for a minute. Okay, good. It's up now. Clearly, I can see. Okay, go.
What happened when the lion ate the comedian? He felt funny.
He felt funny. So almost what Maviac said.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him a ring. We need a ding 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 ding. He's
Hi,
back.
Mrs. Sawyer. Mrs. Sawyer, we just
was
gave the
dangerously
joke.
close.
The joke answer.
That was
You wanna say
dangerously
it one more
close.
time for
He
Mrs.
tasted
Sawyer?
funny and he
Sure.
felt funny. That's dangerously
What
close.
happened when the lion ate the comedian?
Oh, I kind of just gave the answer again though, like for her to
He
just
felt
pop
funny.
He felt funny. That's what happened when the lion ate the comedian. This is a good song.
Okay, new joke.
Okay, what's the new joke?
Should it be in this book? Yeah, I'm gonna finish off this book. You can put that away, Dad. What do you call a fairy who never takes a bath?
What do you call a fairy?
LGBTQT something or other.
Oh my god! Oh my!
We're getting fucking canceled. We are getting canceled.
Holy
What do you
fuck!
call what?
A fairy that never takes a bath.
Say it a little closer.
What do you call a fairy that never takes a bath?
There's the joke for next. Mrs. Sawyer's like, that was dark. Holy fuck!
A pronoun?
Oh, hold on. We went to Starbucks. Everybody's name tags have their pronouns on them.
I didn't even see that.
Come on.
Okay, so that's the joke. You guys can leave your answers in the Discord.
It said like Dave, he, him.
No. I don't need your name tag to tell me you're a guy.
Like, prove it.
The only time I think you need a name tag is if you identify other than something that you're clearly
Not.
showing. Like, I'm obviously a girl. I don't need a name tag that says she, her, because you can see I am a girl. Unless I don't look like a girl, don't tell me that.
Then my apologies that I assumed that you were like that. That's
Yeah.
That's Ben Shapiro.
The only reason I should wear a name tag is if I look like a girl, but I want to be called he, him, then I'll wear a tag that says he, him, so you don't fuck up.
Okay, but listen, hold on.
Listen.
But
I
how-
don't like to, listen, but hang on a second. Shut up. I don't like to be told what to do. Because you made that choice, don't force it down my throat. So if you look like a girl, but you want to be identified as he, him, that's only between you and your closest friends, your own little fucking circle. But when you're at work and you look like a girl, I'm going to treat you like a fucking girl.
But what I'm saying is,
Don't fucking shove it down my throat. Oh, no. Sorry, sir. It's not thank you, ma'am. It's not thank you, ma'am. I'm going to look. No, sexual harassment. You're staring at my boobs. Tattoo it on your fucking forehead.
okay, but
Oh my
you
God,
know,
a
you know
furry.
what my issue is though with it? Is not the fact that they're like, oh, he, him, she, her, they, them. It's not about that. My thing is that your name is on the tag. If I'm gonna address you, I'm gonna address you by your name.
I got
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't need to know your pronouns because I'm not addressing you by them.
Your name is Dave. I'm gonna call you Dave.
Like if somebody was like, "Oh, who had taken your order?" "Oh, Dave took my order." I'm not gonna say he took my order. I'm gonna say Dave took my order. Like when you get like when you go to a restaurant and your address, like when you first get there and your server comes up to you, your waitress or hostess or whatever, she's like, "Oh, hi, you know, my name is this." They don't tell you their pronouns.
Sorry, I'm that, not this. Okay.
Okay, but they tell you their name.
Yeah.
They don't specify their pronouns.
Yeah.
Because you address them by their name.
Yeah.
So if I go to Starbucks, I'm gonna address them by their name.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
I never do. I say, hey, buddy, I want my coffee.
Yeah, and buddy could be anybody.
Yeah.
Literally.
I know, like I call everybody man. Like even if I'm
And
if
monkey.
it's Mrs. Sawyer, I'll
Or,
be like,
you know
I'll be
what?
like, holy fuck, man.
Listen, it's getting to the point where, and the thing is, if I do this, how am I the rude one if I do this? It's gonna get to the point.
I need to know what you're talking about first.
It's gonna get to the point, honestly, and I think I'm gonna do this next year. It's gonna be my New Year's resolution. Is to call everybody you. Hey you, I would like a large double. That's my neutral area. That's my safe zone. I'm not offending nobody by him, hey, he, she, her. Okay?
I don't identify as you. I identify as me. Okay, thanks.
Hey me.
I'm gonna say, hey you, I would like to get that pipe down from that shelf. Hey you, can I get that 2x4 down from that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a good song.
If anybody says anything, just smack them. Because they deserve that. They deserve
Fuck,
that.
Man, it's getting ridiculous.
Mrs. Sawyer, are you being fucking serious right
Now,
now?
Starbucks is a little shishi foo. That's the thing with Starbucks.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It is a little.
They like to move with the trends.
Did you hear about that? Read
no,
that.
I just asked if that was true.
It's real. It's
What?
real. It's real. Read that. Linda, go ahead.
What?
Mrs. Sawyer said kids get litter boxes in the bathroom at school if they identify as a furry.
A litter box?
A
If they
litter box.
identify as a furry,
So,
which a
let me
furry
tell you
means that
something.
you identify as an animal, a dog, a cat, an owl, a bear.
Let me tell you something. There is a
They
kid.
now have litter boxes in certain bathrooms in certain schools.
There is a kid at.
But
think
I
it's
couldn't
Liam's-
wear a hat.
Hang on a second. What parent allows their child
Jeffrey
to identify?
Dahmer's.
Give me a fucking moment.
There, yeah.
What parent allows their child to identify as a furry that they're allowing schools to put litter boxes in the bathrooms?
I wonder if
Is
they
that
use
how
a
we're
litter box
treating
at
our
home.
children? Like a fucking animal?
Yeah, I wonder if that's how they go to the bathroom at home.
That's child abuse. Oh! That's child abuse.
Yeah.
There's a child at Liam's school. I believe it's Liam's school that they already told the classroom, like, my child identifies as a furry. I think it was Liam's school. Maybe somebody else was telling me the story, but I think it was Veronica that was telling me the
Then
story.
you gotta go to fucking dog training school or something. This is the wrong school for your fucking child then.
Yeah.
We're teaching humans here. I don't have time to go after your fucking animal of a child with newspaper.
It says right on the front door, no pets allowed.
Oh, no.
Listen. How are you gonna be treated then? That is 100% correct.
Yeah.
No pets, no shirt, no nothing, no service. Listen. If they identify as a furry, you gotta follow by the rules. When you walk on a fucking leash, I'm being dead serious. And take him to the dog park to go play. I don't want him on a swing set with my child, because it could be a rabid animal. All right? Because they put down dogs when they have rabies or the rabbit, right? What if your child has a temper tantrum? Gotta put it down.
Oh, my God.
Listen, if you're gonna accept it, you gotta do it all. Right?
Yeah, I don't.
What happened to Timmy? He bit somebody in the park.
We have
It
to put him
may-
down. We have to put him down.
So
We're
Mrs.
trying for another.
So, Miss. so,
We're going to the pound to go pick up another one.
Yeah.
So Mrs. Sawyer said it may have started as a joke, but honestly, it's becoming real. And I think it is because, I'm pretty sure it was my sister-in-law that told me there is the kid just started
And how
school.
old is this kid?
So Liam just started school. He's in kindergarten. So it's
Doesn't tell
someone
me his
within
age.
that age group, or it might have been somebody older. I'm not sure. But someone young, too young to make that sort of decision to begin with, let me tell you.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's a
Too
parent
young.
doing it.
Yeah, too
That's
young to
child
make
abuse.
Too young to make a decision like that. Unless they're like watching YouTube videos, they're like, "Oh, this person says it, so I want to be it too." But still, the child is too young to be making that sort of decision. And yeah, they were like, "This child identifies as a furry." So clearly, it's becoming something real. Like it's real.
So, let's say, wait a second. Let's say this actually becomes a trend, okay? In 50 years from now, when we got to go into battle, which we are, okay? We are going to go to battle. There's going to be a war very, very soon. What the fuck is our military uniform going to look like? Kitty and doggy fucking uniforms.
Yeah.
Sending out
suits.
the furries.
Release the Furies. I'm sorry.
The Furies.
Furries.
Release the furries.
And they're all going to come out like,
Oh my God, they're gonna make a fucking show about this now, where it's gonna have some sort of joke like that in the show. It's like release the furries.
Fucking
About the
Christ.
podcast.
What?
There's a lot of notes about the podcast.
Okay.
This is really funny, but I see a lot of memes on like TikTok and stuff of like,
Yeah, Mrs. Soy, I agree with you.
This podcast got to get bigger. We got to somehow make this podcast bigger. This is fucking
To
bullshit.
talk about this stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is fucking bullshit. What? Listen, what teacher in the right fucking mind It allows this.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Back in the day, a teacher or a principal was allowed to smack you in the hand with a ruler. I think it's wrong, but they were allowed to do that. If you walk into my fucking school and I'm the principal, that's why things happen for a certain reason. Because I always wanted to be a teacher. Always wanted to be a teacher. I think I would have made a fantastic fucking teacher. Hang on a second. You walk into my school, I'm sorry, Billy is identifying as a furry. Give me a moment, please. I'll be right back. I would go into the nearest classroom, get a fucking meter stick off the blackboard, and beat the parents to a fucking pulp. I'll lose my job. Don't give a fuck, but I get to prove a point.
Hey,
These people should watch the movie Principal.
It's okay because
No,
you
stand
didn't
by
hit
me.
the kid.
Stand by me. Watch the movie Principal and fucking stand by me. That's how schools should be. Fucking Christ, man.
Daddy is going again in the corner.
Fucking Christ.
Miss Sawyer says I knew that would get Dad tilted.
Oh, I'm beyond tilted.
She's like-
I fell off.
She said, glad I could poke the bear.
I fell off.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
didn't-
tilted. I just fell
You
off.
didn't poke it. You stabbed him.
Fuck,
Now he's
man.
freaking out and bleeding. So why is the Leaning
But-
Tower of Pisa leaning?
But because Italians made it. Listen.
No,
because-
there's an actual funny joke to it, but it's fine.
Because it wasn't Portuguese that built it. Listen. Listen. You guys need to understand. I said this to my brother the other day. You know what the sad part is? Is the people that are doing this are a very small part of the community. A very small number of people are the ones that get, oh my God, and they get the things done. They get changes made. They get changes made. Like out of like the whole renaming of the street Dundas because the guy that owned slaves or whatever was a slave trader. I'm not gonna get to the story. But
We did say it on the podcast already in the past.
so out of 8 million people that live in Toronto, only 0.5% or 0.1% of people complained about Dundas. And nobody knew what it was until somebody mentioned it to them. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, Dundas is blah, blah, blah. If they never mentioned it, till this day, I never knew it. I lived on that fucking street. Okay? It's a very small number of people that are making these changes. Like the whole thing with Don Cherry, you people, blah, 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 should represent or show respect. A very small number of people called the office and got Don Cherry fired. It's a very small number of people. The 80 million people that watch him on Hockey Night in Canada, okay, didn't say nothing, but it's a very small number of people. Like the whole thing with the school now. I'm pretty sure out of 800 students in that fucking school, only one is a furry, but yet they're going to put it down to every fucking bathroom, a kitty litter. Why do these people have this much power? It's a small, you know what? Fuck you, leave the school. Find a school that'll accept them. I got
Shit, now they're gonna make-
799 other students that come here to learn and not be worried about offending a child that thinks he's a fucking furry animal. You know what? You need to go to Queen Street to the mental institution because that's where your child belongs. That's the school for that child or the parent. It's clearly got a mental. You know what? The truth is the truth. If you think your child is a fucking furry, you have a fucking mental problem. Your child needs to go to Children's Aid Society, get you out of that fucking situation. Okay, listen. We got Children's Aid called on my mom because she threatened to hit me with a spoon. She never touched me with a spoon. But the school heard through the grapevine. Okay? She never touched me. She never touched me. She just threatened me. Oh, if you don't finish your food, you're going to get hit with a spoon. Okay, I'll finish my food. Right? Children's Aid got called because we told the story. Oh, yeah, this morning, blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the end of the day, my mom was fucking arrested. We were already in a fucking home. It took 2 hours to get all this shit done. This motherfucking parent is calling his child a furry. Telling other people this is a furry. But they're allowed to take the child home.
It's bad. It's getting bad.
His
It's getting
vein is
bad.
protruding.
It's getting bad.
Pardon? Where's the garbage? Outside. The big bin. Fucking
I think he's
Christ.
having heart palpitations.
This is fucking ridiculous, man. I hope to God this is a true story. My head hurts.
If I just got worked up over some bullshit.
My head is hurting.
Mrs.
It's actually throbbing right now.
Mrs. Sawyer says you don't know who you are until you're like 20 years old or
Even
something.
then you don't.
You can't tell me at age 7 or 8 years old, I know that I identify as a furry or that I want to change
You
to
know
a
what?
boy
You're
if I was born a
correct.
girl.
You're correct. Because only when I was 20 or 21 years old did I know I was a very fucked up person. It took 20 years to figure that out.
But even then,
Even
sometimes
then, I was
kids. I say kids because we still are kids. Kids in their 20s still struggle in like what you want to do for a job. But you're telling me you know what you want to identify as?
At 4 years old,
Like-
that you need a litter box.
Yeah, like now. Do kids play and like? Do kids do like what's that word? They play pretend when they're small. It's like, okay, I'm gonna be a dog. I'm gonna be a cat. Okay, yes, but enough to like go to school and be like, I need to go pee and poo in a litter box.
Oh my God, that's child abuse. That you're not allowing the child to use a toilet. You're giving it a box with sand in it. That's not child abuse. Oh my God, I'll fucking kill the. Oh my God.
You know what I'm thinking about right now?
I truly do not I don't know.
But my mom disciplining me back in the fucking day, in the fucking 70s, she gets children's aid called on her. And I was being a little shit disturber. I deserve to get hit. I'll say that right now. I'm glad I did not get hit. But I know I deserve to get hit. And my mom held her own. But I ate the fucking food. And she got children's aid called.
What are you doing?
You know what?
Fucking
Okay.
money for lawyers and fucking all kinds of shit.
All I'm thinking about right now is how pissed off that janitor that has to clean that box is.
Holy fuck!
You know what I mean? People flush your shit down the toilet, and I gotta clean a fucking box with shit in it?
I gotta literally scoop it out. And if it's not the clumping kitty litter, good luck.
I wonder if that's a thing here, if it's just the States though.
I think it's just the States as of right now.
Listen,
But it's
hear
in-
me out.
I
Hear
don't
me
know.
out. Hear me out. I know at least 2 people that need, what do you call it? Animal services. That need, you know how they go on the planes, the comfort animal? What's it called?
Support dog.
Support.
Or support animal.
All right. Some people have-
Emotional support
yeah,
animal.
Some people had a weasel. Like, they wanted to bring a weasel on a fucking
It's an emotional
plane.
support animal, yeah.
Fuck you. You're a fucking fat piece of shit that wants to bring your animal on the plane. You want to make a big thing out of it. Fuck off. Okay.
A
Okay.
weasel.
Okay. Hang
Is
on.
that another issue
Listen.
he's upset about?
Hang on. I know at least two people that do need a support animal. Okay. So now that these litter boxes are in the school,
Oh, walk around with people.
telling you, these kids that need to support animals should be allowed now to bring a support animal to the fucking school.
That's a good point.
Oh.
Because
That's a good
because
point.
before the whole furry thing, you're not allowed to bring an animal to the school.
Yeah.
You're allowed to bring a pet hamster for show and tell. But it cannot stay the night. You have to take it home. And that's
I
only
don't
for
even
show
think
and
they
tell.
let
And
hamsters
you-
anymore. I don't even think they
It
let.
has to be a physical plastic object or something, right? From
Yes,
China?
I don't even think it can be a
You
real
can't.
And,
animal anymore.
you know what? And that's all show and tell now. All show and tell now is right now.
Or you bring a photo of the animal
this,
you want to show.
This was made in China. Look at my book. It was made in China.
Yeah, it actually was.
You know what I mean? It's not like a handcrafted ring from 1942 from my grandfather's fucking war memorabilia. No, it's everything now that you think show and tell is fucking made in China. So if you take a hamster, made in China. Okay, listen. You know what I mean? Like now that they have these fucking litter boxes, you should be allowed to take an animal to school now, and be with you all day long. Oh, it needs to go potty. Go take it to the bathroom now.
Why did you say it like that?
Needs to
It
go
needs to go
potty.
potty.
Mrs. Sawyer says he gone, done fell off, done rolled over several times, landed upside down, and
Mr.
started rolling
Sawyer,
again.
you have no idea. My whole left leg is completely fucking numb. You can drive over with a semi-truck. I will giggle.
You'll be like, hey,
Like
yo, it's
I will
off.
giggle like a furry.
Oh my god.
Would it be giggling or like cackling?
So, if this is real, I'm going away for the weekend, right? You know how you can go to a hotel, you have to pay for yourself, but your animal is free? I'm going to tell my wife that I'm a furry.
No, tell them that your wife's a furry.
That I'm the furry, that it's only one person for the room. Or one person to eat.
Oh my god. I don't know if that's here though, but I mean,
Pigs
Do you-
are
Kate,
furry.
are you actually gonna try to argue that?
Well, it's going to happen here. Listen, it's going to happen here because look at our prime minister. I think he's part furry.
I think he's part idiot.
He's part furry, part idiot.
He's a half furry, half idiot. Yeah.
A fidiot.
Part poo.
he's a fidiot that speaks French.
Part poo.
He's a
Or an,
fridiot.
or an idiory.
Oh, that's just a moron.
Idiory.
Dad.
You still have Tremclad on your arm.
Yeah, it won't come off. It's a
Mrs.
permanent. It's a permanent tattoo now.
Mrs. Sawyer's like,
When
I
that shit
can't.
dries on you, you're
It's
fucked.
your tribal marks.
My travel marks.
Yeah, I know. I have. Look. There's Tremclad from. This was just from when I was using the paint thinner.
That used to say bear. I was part bear in my tribe.
Mrs. Sawyer says, I can't deal right now. God damn it.
I can't do right now.
I fucking. Anyways.
Oh my
She's
god.
identifying as a deer.
I kind of want to read
No,
this,
she
but
identifies as Asian.
It everything that you guys said.
Then we don't need to
Jesus.
repeat it.
We're going to play back the VOD.
Yeah.
My God. Mrs.
So-
Sawyer, thank you for the info.
So back
No,
to the
not
joke.
thank you. You fucking almost gave him a heart attack.
I think I did. I think I did have a heart attack. 'Cause my head's still throbbing.
Identified.
Oh,
It
that
was a
that
cover.
fucking triggered me.
Yeah, clearly.
fucking
You
triggered
were
me.
spitting everywhere.
Dad.
Yeah, you need a new roadcaster.
Wait. Dad.
It's got water damage.
You see it sparking right now?
Dad. What did I call Picasso? Remember? I gave Mom a piece from
Pasaco.
Oh yeah. So why?
She gives Christina the drawing. It's a decent drawing. It's fucking decent. And she goes, it's an original Pasaco. She got the classic Colt and an original Pasaco. And if anybody builds a Pasaco, I got fucking trademarks.
Post
We
this
came up with it
ASAP.
first on straight shooter.
Holy fuck, Passat.
What are you riding? A Pasaco.
Oh my god.
And that's what it sounds like too.
It's a Pasaco TTRR.
Mrs. Sawyer said, I'm gonna lose about 15 pounds this podcast from laughing so much.
He's driving a Pasaco.
Holy fuck.
You don't need keys. You don't need nothing. You sit inside and get your wife to push. It's called a Pasaco.
Can I tell them why I'm at class?
Oh
It's
my
a bag.
god.
It's a bag of piss. It's a piss
Oh
sack.
my God, this
Dad,
is
you're
crazy.
still dancing.
What?
You were still dancing in the podcast on your phone.
So, why was the leaning tower of Pisa? Why is the leaning tower of Pisa leaning?
Because it wasn't made by Portuguese people.
No, it's
I've
because
already
it-
answered that.
It has better reflexes than the Twin Towers.
Oh no.
Hey,
What did
Linda.
Dad have today that you two didn't have? Listen, he was in a bad mood before the podcast
I
started.
came,
Power went out.
I came already fucking triggered.
He was in a bad mood. The podcast put him in a better mood.
Oh, we walk in and he's like, "Can you believe all those batteries?
No.
$30."
I went to go tell him. I said, "Hello, we are here," something like that, and he goes, "You need to give me a moment. I'm in a bad mood." I'm like, back away slowly. Do
So-
not make eye contact.
So I only. So
Play
I,
dead.
so I only know of one place that accepts the old lead acid batteries from cars, from our machines, from motorcycles, whatever. I only know of this one place. So they used to give you money for quantity, right? A large battery for a car was $10. A small battery was $5. You do the math, very simple math, easy peasy. 3 large batteries, $30. You know what I mean? So I get there today, and I got quite a few batteries. The last time I was there, I had a small amount, 6 or 7 batteries. I think I made like $40-45 on a very small amount of batteries. This time I went with like 12 or 13 batteries, like it was more than 10. And I had 5 large batteries, which is at least $50, and some other ones, right? So I go, I have at least $50. Keep the rest. I don't give a shit, right? So I go up there. It's a 45-minute drive, almost an hour up there. So you know what? There goes an hour and a half of my day. An hour and a half of my day, because I left at 10:30. I got home at 12, right? The guy only gave me $30. So he goes, okay, we're gonna have to put it on the scale. I'm there. What? Why a scale? You just drop it on the skid. He counts them, gives you your money. What do you mean scale? And he won't even load it on the scale now. He made me fucking do it.
What the?
I'm there. What? You helped me unload it last time. Why do I have to do it now? So he just stood there, watched me load it on the scale. It was over 200 pounds, and he went inside. He gives me $30. He said, dude. He goes, oh, we weigh the lead now. That's it. That's what it is. He didn't tell me how much it is per pound or nothing. I'm looking with $30. That didn't pay my fucking time.
It actually costed you money to go do that.
Yeah, like I charge $80 an hour. An hour and a half. Dude, it's $120 plus my fuel. I only made $30. I lost fucking $70. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, fine, I don't care. Listen, I don't give a shit who I piss off right now. I don't give a flying fuck. If this has to do with the whole inflation thing, the whole war thing, the whole China thing, don't give a flying fuck. I pay taxes for the garbage bin. Guess where my batteries are going from now on? Ta-da! I don't have to waste my time to fucking store it, because it's in front of my house for the longest time, and I look like an idiot having these batteries outside in the front. Fuck it. Fuck it. I pay taxes for the garbage. It's going in my garbage bin. don't give a flying shit. It's not illegal to do it. They just recommend that you don't do it. Fuck off. It's way in my bins.
Dad, are you gonna tell about the tan can?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Aaron?
What the fuck's a 10 can?
The tan can.
Oh, the spray tan.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Mrs. Sawyer says, exactly. Like stop signs are a recommendation and speed limits.
Thank you.
And lights behind you.
It's not the law.
Recommendations.
It's just a suggestion.
Can you please pull over?
No, I cannot.
Actually, I need to take a mad shit, officer. Can't. I wonder if that would actually work.
Not
Like, if-
even. I gotta get home to my PC. It's lonely. It's lonely. It needs to be played.
I heard there was a surge. I need to make sure everything's okay. You don't know what it's like, officer. You game on console.
You fucking console player.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, the fucking surge we had the other day, now my fucking PC's humming. You have no idea how pissed off I am that Hydro's not liable for that at all. Fuck, man. I should have a deduction on my bill. We had a surge.
Yeah.
You get a credit of $600
Oh fuck, that's a big credit.
for
You're gonna say
for-
like $100.
for a millisecond of surge. And then we had a 15-minute power outage. That's $1,000.
Jesus Christ, don't we wish?
They'd be giving you money with it, like, because apparently it happens a lot at your house.
I
Surges.
guess so.
Surges.
No.
Because Matthew said that the other day, 2 of them happened in one night.
Listen,
And
it
then there
does
was the
not.
one
Okay,
recently.
twice in fucking 10 years. Listen, I think they're already at the final stages of the subway that's behind us. And
Yeah, because
I think they were doing power testing.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, fair.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or if they got to hook up power to a certain part of the building
Bye.
It
and
might-
they don't want to deal with live wires,
Vanessa saying bye, goodbye, everybody.
Ciao, honey.
Bye.
If they gotta connect power to a certain part of the building, they don't want to deal with live wires. They cut the grid.
Yeah.
Do that quick. Like they prepare everything to make it a minimal power outage.
Yeah.
This way, all you gotta do is put the wire in, bolt it, done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. I don't give a fuck. That's what it was. They were hooking some shit up at the subway, and we lost power here. Now my computer's all fucked up. But yeah, TTC gets fatter. The government gets fatter. Fuck, man. Oh, I might work for the government.
That was such a dad joke. Jeez.
I don't work for TTC, that's for sure. I still get to where I gotta go on time.
Oh my god.
No, you don't. Not with this traffic.
I try to leave early.
Dude.
I honestly do.
A half
I
an
try
hour
to do
drive
it.
now takes an hour and a half. It's so dumb.
Yesterday I had dinner plans.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I had
Yesterday.
I had dinner plans.
No, today.
Tomorrow.
You guys know where I live.
Today.
I
So-
do.
The dinner plans were at King and Spadina.
Ooh, that's
Fuck,
a
that's
drive.
far.
That's an hour and a
That's
half.
far.
That's an hour and a half.
I didn't choose the place. Yeah, it took me over an hour to
Yeah,
get down
it's
there.
an hour and a half.
And once I got there,
And the thing is, funny thing is after midnight, it would have been a 20-minute drive.
yeah. So I got there. The thing is, I got there on time with 5 minutes to spare.
Food was raw.
I got there on time with 5 minutes to spare. But with that fucking area, that's downtown, with that fucking area, I ended up being 20 minutes late.
Parking.
Because I was circling for 25 minutes to fucking get parking. Oh, I wanted to. I'm like, I called Nick when I was getting into the restaurant. Actually, no, I didn't call him. I don't remember what happened. I'm like, I need a fucking joint. As when I get home, I need a fucking joint. My anxiety is anxiety.
We're gonna get
is
censored.
through the. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Why?
What? Do you know how many people
Weed is-
smoke on street?
Weed is legal.
We
Weed
get
is legal
censored.
here.
We're allowed to say, furry and fucking.
I was gonna say
Oh,
you just said
fuck
you were
right
gonna
off.
kill the furry's parents.
I
Yeah.
know you
And
just
now
said
it's like
that.
joint.
We're talking about drugs.
No. Only Tylenol.
And you can't say.
Acetaminophen.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say you
it.
can't say Tylenol. They're not sponsors.
No.
You gotta say acetaminophen.
And antihistamines.
Ibuprofen.
I
Antihistamines.
absolutely love Coke. By the way.
Cola.
No, actually, no name brand Coke-like drink.
Ibuprofen. Yep.
Ibuprofen is actually a clusterfuck to
Taco.
spell.
Pizza. Taco.
No idea where that's from.
Burrito.
Can't say anything now.
The song. Ay, burrito.
Oh.
And I went taco, pizza.
Mom was playing that song earlier, and I couldn't remember what it was called. Not earlier. A while ago.
RC Cola.
Burrito, burrito, burrito.
Taco, pizza, hot dog, mozzarella, mac and cheese. Ha ha.
Breadstick.
You ran out of foods.
So, question for you guys. Yes?
That
Ours
was
is
her
not
answer all the way,
RC
by the
Cola.
way.
Ours is PC Cola. President's choice.
But we do have RC Cola. We did have RC Cola
No,
here.
it's a piece of crap cola.
We did. We did have RC Cola here.
Okay.
We did.
What was RC cola? It's just regular cola?
Cola, yeah. We did have it though.
Like it's just a brand.
Fucking motherfuckers won't leave me alone during podcast. Fucking motherfuckers, you say. Bless you.
Who?
Fucking. I bet maybe I said. I don't know.
He's like at work right now. Probably.
So we have followers. Thank you so much.
I'm playing
Royal
pool.
Crown Cola.
I'm playing pool.
So I'm back in the game because
Mix.
who was it? Moreno?
Mix. Yep. Mix.
Subbed?
Madeira mix. What is that
I'm
humming?
I'm back in the game. We're feeding through somewhere. I don't fucking know.
Fuck.
I
Hang
don't
on a
hear
second.
humming.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hang on a second.
Dun, 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 dun. We can make a song.
Yo, keep that shit going. Keep that shit going. Keep that shit going.
It sounds like, oh my god, it sounds like Marina.
Go. Batman! Batman!
I said my question. Oh, did you guys hear about that guy? Did you guys hear about the guy that got vaporized?
Nah, he went up in smoke, man.
What?
No, he just went up in smoke.
Some dude got vaporized.
Que gente vamos bailar o bailinho
Royal
da
Crown.
Madeira.
Is that what it is? RC Cola's Royal Crown?
I guess so.
They put whiskey in this shit.
That's Crown Royal.
They can't put that legally. I am finally in the picture.
Yes, can we talk about that for a second?
I
All
am-
three of us are
I
in
am
proper
finally-
frame,
I am
good
finally-
lighting, no bleeding.
So,
This is a win.
did you guys hear about
There's a
the
little
guy
bit of
that
bleeding
vaporized?
between our arms, but I think I can fix that. I think. See that? See that?
We
See
need
that?
a light down here.
Yeah, because that's the shadow.
Yeah, we need a light down here.
So what I think I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna leave the green screen where it is, and I'm gonna move these lights right to the garage door.
Did you guys hear about the
I
guy
was
that
trying
got?
to tell you.
Sorry, I just read it. Did you guys hear about the guy that got vaporized? Well, that's too sad. I know he'll be missed. That one got me.
That one's
I'm like
good.
reading her message. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about?
That was good.
You still hella white, Lenda. Thank you, Maybe X. Yes, we
The
determined that.
whitest.
We tried. We actually took out one of the lights because I get lost. See, when I'm back here, it's not so bad, and then I get closer, and it's like,
What she meant by took out means I turned it off, not that she shot it.
yeah, no, we took that motherfucker out. We took that motherfucker way out. Aqui, era põe aqui o seu
That calendar-
pezinho.
The
Era põe
calendar
aqui, era põe
needs to
aqui o
like
pé
really,
do
really,
meu.
really like count its blessings.
What?
The calendar really needs to count its blessings.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Its days are numbered.
All the dad jokes. All the dad jokes coming through today. Oh my god, my eye is so fucked right now.
I got some nasty dad jokes, but they're a little too racist for this.
Oh, fuck.
They are a little racist.
So why did the black
Would
guy
you
say to the
say
white
you
guy?
straight shot the light? I straight shooted it. I straight shooted it.
So as
Sorry,
I was
such a
saying,
fun one
I'm
too,
gonna move
sorry.
the lights right to the door. I'm gonna move the table up slightly, and then the light should be able to bleed on through and illuminate more of the green.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. Because
don't
with
know.
our bodies here, we'll still put a shadow onto the back.
I think it's gonna work.
Okay, test it.
Are you getting testy?
What if you move this forward and you have that?
I think we're still gonna need a
that
light on the
center
bottom.
light there, higher and facing downwards.
I think we're still gonna need a floor light of some sort of floor lamp. Beady bum.
Why do
bum 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 beady beady bum 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 beady 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 bum.
Why do guys bring 2 pairs of socks when they're golfing?
What?
You have 2 feet.
No, 2 pairs of socks when they're golfing. In case they get a hole in one.
I know that one. Seth told me that one actually.
Might have got it from him.
Really?
Yeah.
This mic is hot. Like a hot tamale.
God, Lord have mercy.
God. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here.
So what state is this whole kitty litter box thing?
I don't fucking know.
A bad one?
I'm gonna have to.
Oh, tell the what? I don't remember the joke you're talking about.
Oh, yes. Okay. What do you call 2 Mexicans on the back of a fire truck? Jose and Jose B.
Dad's only laughing because the way you told the joke, you're a fucking idiot. Watch out. There's a hair on the mic.
Jose, man.
The fucking Jose, man. Holy fuck, that fucking Jose.
Jose and Jose B.
Mrs. Sawyer says I'm fucking snorting.
I need to as well after that joke. Fuck the joint.
I drooled.
What do you call a fish in a bow tie? Sophisticated. I'm gonna fucking shit.
I'm gonna have an asthma attack. Your turn. What are you gonna?
I can't compete.
Your turn. What are you gonna?
My joke's a little too sophisticated.
So there was a thing that I saw, a post that I saw, and it was a 5-year-old wrote a bunch of jokes. So this is one of the jokes. What do you call a tiger?
That's funny.
What do you call a tiger wearing glasses? I'm gonna fall off the fucking chair. What's in this garage? Oh.
Garage. What's in this garage?
I'm gonna fucking pee. Oh, he's gonna.
You a
I'm gonna
puffer?
throw up.
It's all the gummies you ate.
So what do you? I actually didn't have any. Nick was trying to get me to try one. What do you call? What do you call a tiger wearing glasses?
You can't even get it out. You cannot even get it out. This is the sign off. This is the sign off.
He's crying.
What do you call it? What do you call a tiger wearing glasses? A scientist tiger.
Didn't Vanessa come up with that?
No, it was okay. So it was a
I've heard this
classroom of
joke already.
students.
I've
Was
heard
it-
this joke already. What do you call this with glasses on? A scientist.
So it was a classroom of students, and each one of them had to write a joke. And some of them were so stupid. Like some of them were holy shit.
So you gotta be in their level to understand the joke, because you're taking this joke like you're really finding it funny.
You have to watch the video.
Okay?
If you see the video, you'll understand why it was so funny. Because the kid's sitting down, and he's like,
How old's the kid?
they're like 5.
5?
They're like all like 5 and 6 years old.
Yeah.
So the kid's sitting down, and he's like, this is his paper, and he's like, what do you call a fuck. What do you? Shit.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. He was like, fuck this, I'm out. But he was like, what do you call a tiger wearing glasses? Don't know? A scientist tiger. Like, and the kid goes nuts. The kid goes nuts.
Like how you were when you said the joke.
Yeah, there was one is like, what do you call a bear with two heads? Stupid. Like they're such bad jokes, but they're written by 5-year-olds, so they're great.
You know what? And when I heard this joke, it was from a 5-year-old.
Well, no, a 20-year-old
No.
with a 5-year-old's mentality.
Why did Tigger look in the toilet?
To find poo.
Looking for poo.
To
That
find
was a 5-year-old that came up with that one too.
to find poo.
But that one makes sense. That's a good one. Not a scientist tiger.
Hey, what did the hockey player say to the football player?
Fuck you.
If you push me, I'll hook you.
Oh, okay.
I don't
That's-
get it.
See how it's
I
too-
like mine better.
You see how it's too sophisticated for you guys?
No, I got it.
I don't get it. I like fuck you better.
Is that a hockey player with a lisp?
No, because hockey.
I heard buzzing.
It might be me.
I heard bzz, bzz.
Everyone's messaging for updates.
This microphone is too hot.
I know, like. Look at that.
That is pretty hot.
Mrs. Sawyer said I almost threw up. Holy fuck. And she said, hey, just so you guys know, I sold our vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my God.
Yeah, mine, I sold mine because it just sucked.
You're missing the joke, you fucking jackass.
Sorry. I didn't hear it.
Mrs. Sawyer said, just so you guys know, I sold our vacuum cleaner. It was gathering dust. And Dad goes, I sold mine because it sucked.
Oh, but yet the science fucking
I
tiger
can't-
got you going.
I can't-
Fuck you.
I can't sell mine because I
Fuck you.
love it. I can't sell mine 'cause I love it.
Oh my God. Wait. Mrs. Sawyer said, did you guys hear about the cheese factory that exploded in France?
Did I hear about the cheese factory that exploded in France?
Yes.
No.
Pending response.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
said there's debris everywhere. Fucking brie, man. In my
Do
opinion,
you get
brie is
it?
the worst cheese.
I never even had brie, I don't think. Oh my God. All right.
Where do you learn to make a banana split?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Sunday school.
Shit, I'm not gonna even have time to cook for.
I want to tell them the joke about the clown.
Hey, Linda. Oh, no. Go ahead.
What the fuck? I'm scared.
Go ahead.
Is Maviax here?
Calling maybe X.
There's Mrs. Sawyer. Is Maviax here?
Mr. Maviax, please come to the stands.
Vamos a elas, que isto agora que estava. Vamos a elas.
Mr. Maviax, please come forth.
Que elas gostam de brincar.
State your
Vamos a
presence.
elas, rapaziada. Vamos a elas, que esta vida é o segundo.
She says I need to far out of this podcast just to wind down.
All right, so this one got me good. Have you ever seen the clown that hides from gay people?
Have you?
Yes. There he is.
She's saying there he is, saying that Maviax is here.
Yeah.
Because we were calling on Maviax.
Oh, Maviax has. Okay, Mrs. Sawyer, have you ever seen the clown that hides from gay people? Do you know this one?
I don't know.
Technically they should because we talked about this on one of the episodes.
Oh, fuck.
That Dad.
Mrs. Sawyer says no.
Mrs. Sawyer says no. Okay, I'll let you soak that one in for a bit. Or get Maviax to explain it.
Yeah, like a sponge. Soaking it up like a sponge.
Remember, the clown hides from gay people. All right, and on that note...
What the hell is that? That was a copy out my nose and shit.